These are our themes for the evening, going back to the beginning here of observing the spectacle. Who let the lions out? So we're being shown from the spiritual perspective that there are forces afoot right now that are here to help us evolve into this next stage of human evolution. And while it may not always feel comfortable to the human self, we are being encouraged to know that this is a time of discernment where we really begin to understand where's the beef, what has substance, feeling things out, what is true, what is false, and no longer relying on an outside authority like the news or the government or a religious structure or social media or our friends and family to tell us what is true, but instead going inward and finding out what is true from within ourselves. And lastly, really just knowing that even though it can appear that it's this time of survival meltdown that Spirit spoke of last week, it's also this return to sovereignty. And when we engage this higher reason, when we take this step back and we come from a non-reactive place, we take that moment to breathe and stay grounded with our attention in the here and now. We have the ability, we have the resources then to change the scenery, to step out of our habitual patterns, and to begin to live a life that is co-created. And from that place, every moment becomes a place of learning and of wisdom and of joy. And even the contrasts that seem uncomfortable are usually quite amusing and quite beautiful when we are willing to take that step back. So as we move into this amplified frequency, we can trust that the discernment within is coming alive, and we can train our minds to begin to observe the spectacle that is taking place, to engage in that higher divine mind, to take the deep breath, to take the step back, and to allow this process to unfold with our greatest amount of trust. So these are the themes that Spirit has brought forth for tonight. Once again, this is a systems upgrade. We're encouraged to stay in a receptive place, to create space to access and embody these new light frequencies. And the last thing that Spirit brought through is that all are returned to their root and essence.